America, baby, didn't ever exist. We're your poor life of heavenly bliss. When you stepped out of vote number 76, feels like we waited forever for this. A stuffed full chips and selection of dips. Rehydrate those ancient celery sticks, 'cause we're gonna have a party down at 76.
Today's a day for celebration. We've been locked away, but we've been making preparations. Sweep away decay and all the waves of devastation. Now we're at the dawn, another day of reclamation. Preservation of the nation. It's a fate we waited every day of dedication. To build a haven, pave the way for generations of what's left of all tech participation. Deep beneath the waste of Virginia is a place where we could have stayed safe for millennia. But tensions get frayed after just a few decades, so we're certain that the surface ought to be a little friendlier. Shine your shoes, 'cause the hour is a handful. Join a hand in hand with fellow man to save the land. So I packed some dandy apples in a satchel with some Blamco. Stepped out of the gate to meet the neighbors and it's blam.
Do you think that the world could ever be fixed? Is America very did it ever exist? Were you for a life of heavenly bliss? When you stepped out of vote number 76, are you lost in awe? Well, you better be quick. Build a hovel from the rubble while the reverie sticks. Now you gotta build a heaven using death as the bricks, if you wanna have a life out of 76. I don't wanna set the world on fire, but your house will do just fine. Not to think maybe now's a prudent time after Baptists and the rowdy mutants fly.
Now I'm an optimist, but was it a bad decision to make a mission out of living in a vicious cataclysm?
Short answer, yes. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to the Welded Life live stream. I'm your host, Welded Life, coming to you live from sunny my wife's craft room here in wonderfully wild, wacky, and wistfully wasteful Western Kentucky. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it may be for you, wherever you may be in the world. Welcome, nonetheless. We're going to get into some Fallout 76, as you know. It's a thing. Hey, Jay, what do you say? I'm coming into the Discord. Give me just a second there, bud. Morning, Jay. Your mic's muted. There you go. Oh, Daddy Weldy, that cracks me up every time I hear it. How you doing this morning, bud? Sick, like caught you a little bug or something? Yeah, that's well, that's you know, I'm not gonna knock your country. There's a lot of old architecture there, and sometimes it's just not quite up to snuff when it comes to actually staying warm unless you use old means to stay warm. I would advise you getting 2 small bricks and a flower pot, one of those ceramic flower pots, and getting you a candle, like one of those big, like ones that, you know, you see them at the dollar store or something, like in a little bucket. Look like they're in a little bucket. Set it all on one of those little baking trays with those 2 bricks to hold your flower pot up. Light your candle, or sometimes those little bucket things got 3 candles in them. Set it in there. Put that little ceramic flower pot over it, and it will build up heat over time. And make sure it's in a place that's safe, of course, because you're dealing with fire. And it will radiate heat in your room, and it will heat a small room. Yeah. You know, it's cheaper to run them candles and use one of those. You do the flower pot thing. That's an old school thing that you know, that I knew about. Like my family, my family is from most of my lineage is from Scotland, and we came over and ended up in Kentucky via we would come in New Hampshire. Was it New Hampshire? Yeah, New Hampshire. And then my 3rd great grandfather, he was in Massachusetts for college. Then he went down through Virginia and came over into Kentucky that way. He met his wife in Virginia. I think he lived there for a short spell and then headed this way. And then he ended up near Scottsville, Kentucky, in Halfway, which were most of the, it's Scottsville for a reason, which is a very rural area of Kentucky. Not that we have a whole lot of huge cities here. We're not like New York. With it's a big city. Our biggest cities like Louisville and Lexington, which don't even stack up to like some of the cities like in California and shit. But so they live, you know, my great grandmother, and I knew my great grandmother a little bit. I knew her up until she died when I was probably about 11 or 12. She lived with her bathroom was an outhouse. Okay, so I'm not that far removed from the old ways. A matter of fact, I've forgotten more old ways than most people these days even knew, as far as the younger generations. So, I start seeing these things on TikTok and stuff, and it's kind of amusing. They'll talk about the flower pot. That's one of the big ones. I was like, man, I remember her having stuff like that sitting around her kitchen vaguely, because she didn't necessarily have central heat yet. I think she had a wood burning stove that she heated her house with, as I recall. I may be wrong. I think maybe they took it out at some point and put in central heating and air. No. She never had central air. Screw that. I know she didn't, but I know she had that big feather bed mattress upstairs. Oh God, that was amazing to sleep in when I was little. We'd go over in the summertime for a family reunion. Man, it was hot as balls up in her attic, but she had this big feather mattress. It was like a giant feather pillow of the size of a mattress. Oh, dude, you have not slept until you slept on a feather mattress. No, it's great. It's one of those mattresses. It's so soft, and there's some padding in the bottom of it, or whatever. She would have like an under mattress or something underneath it to kind of support it. But you'd sink into it, and if it was like wintertime, it would come up around you on the sides and kind of hug you, so it'd keep you super warm. And son of a gun, I've got to find a world where I can set my camp up. This is going to piss me off if I can't set my camp up. We'll try one more again, then I'm going to start playing. I've been trying to get on. I knew I'd have to get on early to catch a place to set my camp. So have you been doing the Fosnox stuff, man? Yeah. Dude. I got a hell of a follow the other day. A bigger streamer followed me the other day. More bass, please. Yeah. He actually rated me one day at somebody. Who was it that did that? Somebody was on his stream and said, "Yeah, there's Weldon's over here streaming. Rate him, because he was on my stream, jumped over to his and told him to rate me." Okay. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Today. All right. Okay, now, man. You're fine. Take your time. Oh. He was trying to text me this morning. Good Lord. Messenger. My wife sends me funny TikToks. Actually, might want to turn the game audio on. That might be helpful also. There we go.
Yeah, that might help. Just saying. Oh, wow. Really? Fuck's sake. Okay.
I'll go buy me some Vault Steel while I'm waiting. Gotta do them dailies, you know.
Yeah. Whereabouts is it where I buy the Fallout first? Is that
and Steam, I don't know. See, I go through Bethesda with mine, and when I access the game, I bypass the Bethesda launcher because it fucking slows my computer down and shit. So I'm like, no. As a matter of fact,
I bought one on Steam, so I think I can buy one now. Let me have a look. I need to turn the game down. It's fake. Audio.
You know, here's the thing I've noticed. Like, sometimes you get those cool names. It sounds all cool. Then you get these motherfuckers that they have not a shred of creativity in their body. It's like, look, I'm gonna call my username's gonna be Courier6. Yeah, so I was taking you like Fallout New Vegas, which makes me want to stand at their camp, which I'm gonna fast travel to their camp, and scream from the hilltops, "Fallout New Vegas sucks."
But you like it?
I do like Fallout New Vegas, but it's like I don't have it. Like people say, "Well, who you rooting for in the Super Bowl? Or who do you want to see go to the Super Bowl?" I don't care who goes to the Super Bowl. I don't have a team. But what I do like to do is I know my mother. She likes the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah.
Because we're in Kentucky and we don't have a football team here that's not college football, so. We have U of L college football, UK University of Kentucky college football. That's what we got. Yeah, so it doesn't really happen for us as far as the pro. So she goes to Tennessee Titans because they're close. They're close at hand, and just so I'll show up at her house knowing who's going to be playing, who they're going to be playing here in the next game or whatever, and start saying, "Yeah, I'm excited to see that game with such and such. So and so is going to whoop the tail off of whoever they're playing." Knowing good and damn well it's the Titans. And she'll get so wound up and mad at me. Ooh, she'll get mad at me. It's like, I'm going to kick you out of my house. It's like, do it. You kick me out of your house. See what I do. I'll leave. I'm not mean. I just don't have a team for somebody to pick at me with. So people don't like it. If she don't like it, I don't have a team for her to, do that with.
Why does it not let me pay this?
Well, it's about to happen that, unfortunately, Little Miss, what's her name, and Daphne in my other camp is about to lose all her toys because I need stash space.
Yeah. Oh no.
It's a shame that I collect a lot of toys for her, but, it's like,
Does she need that many? I know she's a kid, but fuck her.
I mean, usually she's got, I almost feel bad about it, but at the same time, I kind of don't. Because it's like, I know for a fact that she's got toys in her inventory when you go to shop with her. Toys and comic books and like, snacks. I ain't got to provide her with nothing that she hadn't already provided for herself. So it's like, it's like,
I want to buy it.
oh, don't forget that with the event, Helvetia event. This is the only time of the year you can get those porcelain steins.
Porcelain stein.
Like when you go, have you ever done Helvetia? Have you never done a Fosnock before? You never. Morning, Captain. Okay. Morning. So if you've never done one, there's events you have to do to complete Fosnock, and one of them is you collect porcelain steins and have to turn them in to one of the bots there before the parade can start.
Welded.
Yeah.
How the hell are you?
You see it streaming, teaming, and
I'm not currently watching your stream.
yeah, I know.
Why should I be?
I don't know. Should you be? You got about a minute to get in here before the Fosnock event starts.
You know I don't play.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Jay over here.
Oh. Hello, Jay.
Hello. I'm joining your world.
All right.
Sneeze 1 sec.
You're fine.
Gee, do I want to watch some crusty old guy from Kentucky, or do I want to watch some pretty redhead shake her booty? Hard decision there.
Well, it depends on if you're at work. Then I'd be careful with that. You might offend somebody. Somebody will be.
Remember, I was fired. Remember?
Oh, that's right. They fired him because he's ill, which is a
Oh
violation
no
of.
no! Okay, so it wasn't because I'm ill. That's because see, this is what they officially said. It's because they officially lost the account.
So they
Invite
fired
sent.
you.
I'm still employed. It's just that they don't have a place for me.
It sounds like
So-
a them problem, ain't it?
You sound like you're from Britain.
He
I
is.
am.
How are things across the pond?
Good, I guess.
Fucking squirrels. They're every damn where. That's why I got a grenade
I
launcher.
thought you were supposed to be some kind of ace hunter. Why not just pick it and get your fucking... Yeah, there you go.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, you know, people turn up for this because you get masks and plans and all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah, what are we supposed to do?
Well, wait till for a lot of people to show up and somebody will go over there and okay, somebody's talked to the master of ceremonies on the bridge. Now you got to find in these rooms. You got to find the bots and activate them, and it'll launch different mission sets. Yes, Captain.
I need to know something. How well do you know animals? Specifically cats?
I have had cats. I mean, why?
What do you mean when a cat constantly poops in another cat's food dish?
Fuck that cat.
Well, okay. I could have told you that, shit. Because this is like the third fucking time that I found one of my cat's food dishes. And this is Silver. She's the blind one. This is the third time I found her food dish. And one of my other cats has pooped in it.
That's not nice, is it?
That's some fucking mafia bullshit. That's the same as fucking...
A horse head in the dead horse head in the bed.
Yes!
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Just follow
That's
the
the same thing!
It could be that just one of your cats is just like, oh, to hell with it, don't give a shit, you know? It could be.
And
That's
it
why
gives a
I'm
shit.
gonna get some security cameras to find out which cat this is fucking doing it.
Just so you know, the egg thing on your mission that log there for the event, those are in the little river that runs through Helvetia.
By the way,
Yeah. But people are doing this so fast, you just kind of gotta watch and figure out where they go. The beer mugs or the steins are laying everywhere. You kill the small animals for everything else, and let's see, and sometimes you have to decorate the thing over here, but that's not one of them right now. Last one is down here at the bonfire, where you add wood to the bonfire.
I've missed talking to you, Welded.
No, you haven't. Don't lie.
Oh, bullshit, man.
Why
You're
is
the
it-
only other person that takes the same kind of liking to shit that I do.
Fair point.
No BS.
Yeah. I got the wood.
You like to craft and make things out of metal, so do I.
Scale's the only difference in that one.
Yep. By the way, remember my little arc reactor that I built?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I had to test it out.
And
It's pumping out about
Oh shit, yeah, you're the one that does
joule
the
a
art.
minute.
how much is it pumping out? I missed it.
A joule a minute.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm. It's not something that'll keep something in flight like Tony's Tony Stark's chest arc reactor, but it'll do the job. If I could afford to turn to make my robot fully electric, if I could make it fully electric, that generator will keep that robot running indefinitely.
All right, so at this point, what'll happen is, Jay, the Protectrons will march down the center street up this way, and they'll stop right around that bridge that crosses over the creek here. Or crick if you're real southern.
I've got to go.
And you'll see over here on the street, on each side of the street, like the far side over there, if you're facing south, you'll see the rad toads spawn there, and on the other side of that blue house, and you'll have some that come up by the river side over here, by the little parking lot over here on the east side of Helvetia. You'll have some that spawn over here behind that the honey house over there. That's to the northwest of us. So you have that spot there, and you have both sides of this blue house across the street, and you'll have the parking lot where they spawn as well. So, but that won't happen until all the robots that gotta get in position, and they all slow march over there because they're fucking Protectrons, and they it's like molasses in January. Here they come. It's starting to.
My brother got a vasectomy.
Mm-hmm.
First thing I said to him was, "How you feeling?" He goes, "Pretty good." And I'm like, "What's the difference between you and a short order cook?" He goes, "I don't know." And I say, "A cook can crack an egg."
Oh, that's great. That's pretty awesome. So, also another little thing to remember while you're over here, Jay. There's a lot of these little squirrels and rodents over here you can shoot. That's easy XP. So I just kind of get my grenade launcher out and just, boop, boop, boop. See which ones I can hit.
Launcher for a squirrel?
Hey,
a little excessive,
hey, Confucius say no use cannon to kill mosquito. I say bullshit. Don't tell me what to do. I want to get the fucking job done.
I'm just saying, Starhawk said that's a little excessive.
If it gets the job done, it's not excessive. Oh, he wasn't even there. Oh, so you know all the spawn points.
No, it'll get a job done.
Look,
Precious grenade launcher ammo.
I want. Yeah, it's not that precious. It's weighty and it gets in my way. It's kind of cumbersome. I don't care to get rid of, offload a bunch of it.
Yes, sorry about
Well,
that.
in reality,
My counsellor.
something like that. If you were to, if this scenario was a real scenario, yeah, grenade launcher ammo would be kind of rare.
Unless you know how to make stuff like that. I mean, come on now. People like me and
the odds that a normal civilian would know how to do that.
Yeah, that's why I would be a god among men in a post-apocalyptic setting. With all my skill sets, oh, come on. And my ability to read a book and adapt and absorb new skills, shit. The Raiders would be like, no, we're not going. The Raiders would be like, no, we're not going to Kentucky. There's that one motherfucker that lives there. I don't know where he lives in Kentucky, but he lives somewhere in Kentucky. We want nothing to do with that.
Now, you know what?
Hey,
I'll be reading this.
Hey, bro, that asshole from Kentucky's on the phone. Tell that fucker I'm not here.
Oh, okay. All right, I will. Yeah. Is that motherfucker there? I'm that asshole from Kentucky. I heard what you said. I'll eat your fucking lunch there, Jack.
Anyway.
All right. So what'll happen at this point is that now that they're marching again, they'll come on over here to this little square area here, and you'll have them spawn between the schoolhouse and that red roofed building over near that tree, and inside the building at first. There'll be one that spawns inside that center door of the schoolhouse thing there, You'll have some that spawn over here on the hill to the northwest, either beside the building or farther up. And you'll have some that will spawn between the barn and the other red building over here on at 203 and 158 on your compass, roughly. But they kind of spawn in there, and once they get up here, once you hear that music slow down, you know the enemies are about to start spawn. Yeah, like here they come. So I'm just gonna hit a few over there. That's why you'll often have people over here that will clear out all the squirrels and stuff, because they'll be using VATS to target real quick to spot them. That's often what I do with my grenade launcher, to be truthful with you.
Well, at least you're being honest about it.
I mean, it's.
I'm still waiting for my email from fucking Bethesda to change my name.
Yeah, you might have to keep hitting them up for it. Just keep checking your email, because sometimes they'll send responses, and you may just have to try to
What's the one for that?
Q. Well, usually it's auto set to Q. Surprised one didn't spawn in the schoolhouse. Somebody may have shot it before I heard him. What? Oh, I repaired the wrong one. No wonder it was still showing it was damaged. But then the music will kick back up to regular speed and not sound so terrible. But I found this is probably the best spot to stand up here.
I'm just letting you guys deal with him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look. I'll tell you a little secret. If you build your little camp over here or find a little room to hide your character in up here, you can attach a little Xbox controller to a 360 or Xbox One controller to it, you know, with the via USB, and then set you a little rubber band, or like I tape mine, and you can let your guy spin in a circle, and you won't disconnect and just leave it on and go away, go do something else or whatever if you got to leave. And every hour on the hour, this event starts. And if you leave it, I left it all day the other day just to see if I could. And I ended up with 8-10 hours worth of goodies from the event.
I'm getting shot. What the fuck?
What in the actual fuck? Do you... What?
Okay. I'm coming over.
Oh, he got up on top. He got on top of that little... You see him way on up there. He got a jetpack on. Yeah, he can hit everything from up there. And I got to put a set of... gotta put a jetpack on this set of power armor. Because this mutation, the marsupial legs only go so far. But what you'll either have by that tree over there where the fire is currently, or over on the other side by that workshop, or the garage on the other side is where they'll spawn. There'll be a big, yeah, there he is. And you'll have wolves and stuff that spawn. That's why I stay up here, and I can just lob grenades down at them. It just saves a lot of headache. And then after this, all we have to do, after you do all this, you come over here, and then he does his big spiel.
Don't shoot it, you bitch. Don't shoot it.
I figure I get up here and kneel down so I can be sacrificially burned at the altar.
Oh no, Rhodey's gonna die. Oh no. Oh,
I
I
figure I'd do this all. I figure I'd do it all Joan of Arc style, you know. Too soon? Too soon for that kind of joke? I mean, it's.
I don't know what it is, but yeah.
All right. Another good thing to do is once you've killed, we've destroyed all the super mutants and you've looted everything. A lot of these super mutants up here on the hillside will spawn or will drop mini nukes. So if you like mini nukes, I like mini nukes for only one reason and one reason only. So I can go to my camp and cash them in
Yeah.
at my little
He doesn't have one.
man, sure fast travel over there. Oh, buddy, tell you what, I learned a little trick
Yeah.
about maps. Somebody I was on the other day, and I went to somebody's camp, and they had a bunch of Cranberry Bog map number 4. Okay, they had a stack of like 5,000 of them. They're probably a duper. I don't know. I can't confirm it, so I'm not really going to make the accusation. It's likely that they were. But what, are you trying to steal my? Did you steal my Nuka Colas? I'm about to come out of pacifist mode.
And I'm in pacifist mode. Hey.
But
You want them back?
no, you're right. I'll get more. I've got like a whole bunch of cranberry ones. This is all I really use. Cranberry ones are the good ones if you want to up your XP because they give you an XP boost. Let's see.
What one did I get?
I have no idea.
Normal, wild, orange, cherry, and quantum. And a load of fucking planners.
Well,
What? What, Captain?
they just revealed that the next Transformers will be the first in a triple series. But if what we're looking at is true, they're going to be wiping out the Bay universe that set the president in the first place. This entirely new Transformers series is going to be based off of the Bumblebee universe from the Bumblebee movie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So their parts aren't going to be exposed. They're going to look like their G1 selves, and it's going to look really good.
It depends on what you're a fan of, as to whether or not you like that or not. So.
I prefer
like
the
the-
G1 for universe than anything else. But here's the thing: the first one is called Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. So they're actually going to be meeting their descendants, the Maximals and the Predacons.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of those things. I'm just like, yeah. So they're gonna introduce them to the Maximals and Predacons and all that. How many, as far as the Optimus Prime and his crew and all the ones that are gonna meet him, how many suicides do you think there'll be?
A lot.
Would you like to join my
Oh, fucking
I know it's-
Considering what happened
unstable
the last time that Optimus Prime died, and it traumatized an entire generation in a way that it happened, I don't think they're gonna do it.
So,
Not like that again. So I don't know, but anything's possible, I guess.
the 4 wall.
Then again, I don't have to tell you that.
Let's see. Okay, I got to kill one more super mutant and complete an event, a daily up, and build a floor or wall decoration in camp. Okay. Well, let's do the floor wall decoration since I'm right here.
seeing if my Fallout first actually fucking let me buy it. Unless, do I have to close the game and then rejoin the game?
Shouldn't necessarily. You may have to restart.
I'll quickly restart. I'll join back in a minute.
All right, no problem, man.
That's why the Unstoppables invented naps.
All right.
I like bubblegum.
I need inventory space.
sneeze a bit. That's bad.
It is what it is, man.
Kind of hurt. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see. Move this.
Please tell me I have Fallout first again. Otherwise I'm gonna be pissed off. Right, let's see if it's gone out of my bank. Because that will tell me if I've got it or not.
So here soon, I plan on making a trap base.
Yeah. Select subscription, that one, add to cart.
Let's see, we'll go.
Subscription is currently expired. Please, by selecting a new subscription, you will immediately be charged the amount due for terms of said subscription. Yeah. Right, there we go. It's saying that I will be automatically charged for it.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's actually true.
Yeah.
Nope. Shit's pissing me off. 'Cause I'm gonna run out of room.
Let's see.
Where the fuck did you go?
Who, me? I rearrange
Yeah,
this.
it's on to the one.
I just evicted poor little Daphne. She don't have a home anymore. She's now a homeless orphan again.
Oh, good. At least Batman might go get her.
In the spirit of bad jokes today, speaking of orphans, do you know why orphans don't play baseball?
Because they can't get home. Or they can't find home.
That's
I
terrible.
know, right?
That's terrible.
I know.
That's funny.
You know, it's a little bit funny. Sorry.
That is not actually funny at all.
It is.
It's a little bit funny.
Home and Orphan is very fucking funny.
Makes me smell bad.
The actuality of it is, no, it's not funny. But for this,
Kind of funny.
but for the sake of the bad jokes, it's terribly funny. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
it's unfortunately funny. Maybe that's the best way to put it. It's unfortunately funny.
Yeah, that's very true. It's funny, but unfortunately, it's very funny.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Oh wow,
So Nancy Pelosi, she went to see a bunch of school kids the other day, and one of them, she asked, "We're going to discuss children. We're going to discuss the meaning of the word tragedy." Okay, and so she goes, "Anybody know the meaning of the word tragedy?" So one little girl holds her hand up. She calls on her. She says, "Tragedy's like if when a kid dies." She goes, and a kid dies in a car wreck. She goes, "Well, no, unfortunately, we'd have to call that an accident." Oh, okay. So another little kid raises his hands. Oh. If a busload of kids goes over a cliff and it crashes and they all die. that would be a tragedy. She goes, unfortunately, you're wrong. That would be a great loss. Well, little Johnny's in the back, and he puts his head up. Just, ooh, call on me. Ooh. He can hardly wait. The teacher doesn't know what the fuck he's going to say because, it's little Johnny. So reluctantly, after some silence, all right, little Johnny, he goes, if Miss Pelosi, Madam Speaker, if you were on a plane and it got shot down by enemy fire, that would be a tragedy. She goes, well, little Johnny, you're right. He says, yeah, because it wouldn't be a great loss, and it damn sure wouldn't be an accident. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. All right.
Wow. Sure wouldn't be an accident.
Fuck's sake, what did?
He's
What?
only kidding, NSA.
Oh,
He's
fuck
only
them.
joking.
Fuck them. I ain't doing shit sitting here playing video games. They can kiss my ass. The fattest, hairiest, pimpliest part of the crack of my ass. How's that for a visual?
Oh, someone's about
Better
to
pack
buy.
a lunch.
Let's see. I need to get out of here, and I need to make some. Have you been doing your daily stuff? Yeah, no, you haven't been playing in a while.
I haven't played in a while.
Well, you got till the end of the month to finish the scoreboard, which if you push real hard on anything that's repeatable, you could make it. I mean, usually it takes about 2 weeks. Usually in 2 weeks or less, BG usually has his done.
Yeah. I am nowhere near done. Look, literally nowhere near.
$42 minutes in. I'll have to remember that and clip that for the Twitch, not for Twitch, but for my own recording purposes.
Joe,
I have a little thing I do. Like if you have, let's say, okay, we know if you're making fertilizer at a chemistry station, it's 10 spoiled meat to make one fertilizer. Okay, well, if you have 59, means you could almost make 6, but not quite. Well, I just made 6.
what the fuck?
You got to be fast on your keyboard. It's kind of an exploit, but not really. I mean, I end up with 0 spoiled meat at that point. What you'll do is you go into it to craft it. It used to be I could just, if I had, you didn't have the little slide rule where you could set how many you made. You just had to do one at a time over and over and over again. But now you have the little slide rule at the top that says if you want to make, you can make 6, you can set it to make 6 or 5 or however many you max out at. You do it real quick, and when you make it, then you hit your keys again to make another one real quick, as if you were doing it old school with that little slide. And what'll happen is if you have 9, I think 8 or 9, I believe it's 8 or 9. It might just be 9. It will register. It will be. It'll be. There's a little bit of a delay between you and the server. It'll process that you've made it, but at the same time, it won't know that you don't have enough because it's not hitting the server yet. And it'll make it, and the server will give it to you. So you'll end up, instead of, if you're one shy of 6, instead of carrying on that extra fertilizer, you can go ahead and just make that 6th one. It's pretty easy. Let's see. I've got Super Mutant, Pick a Lock, and Complete an Event, and Daily Op. Let's see what the Daily Op is. Let's see if it's worth our time today. Swift-footed, melee speed, faster movement, melee speed. Enemy Blood Eagles, which most of them are going to be firearms. This is one weakened 2-man. You want to do a Daily Op real quick?
Yeah, can do.
All right. And if you were watching my stream, Captain, you'd get to see what I found. I found this at a workshop, and I'm not sure what it means over at the Tyler County Racetrack.
You heard from Shotgun lately?
Shogun Duck?
Tyler County Racetrack?
Yeah, West Virginia. It's one of the little areas you can go to. Well,
Okay.
I'm already out of the thing now. I've already. you get little workshops that work like your camp that you can take control of, kind of like capture the flag. Hold on, don't go anywhere yet, in case we get somebody else that wants to come along with.
I found a glowing rock. That's mad.
Yeah, this is the.
The one with the fucking Mothman. That flies
I've changed this over to a daily ops team, so hopefully somebody will join us. It's not going to be bad. We can 2-man this. I want to see if anybody else wants to have a go at it. I went to the Tyler County dirt track and I found. I'll show the picture. Tell me when if you want to see it. I'll pull it back up. I had to take a picture of it. It was so awesome. All right. Let's see. All right, lunchbox deployed.
Do I have any of them?
They'd be under aid, not under food. Misconception because you hear the word lunchbox, you think food.
Yeah, all of mine are in fucking storage. So.
That's all right. Let's do this.
But me, I thought that was Hancock for a second. I was like, yo, how the fuck did they get that?
Lost contact with the uplinks in your area.
You. Well, then you do that. I'm gonna kill the enemy. Fuck it.
Yeah.
There's the signal repeater. Well done. On to the first uplink.
Nah. I'm trying to.
Doggy.
All right, signal. All right, let's go to. Now we're going to each area, and we'll get this done. Shit.
Yeah, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm not sure if my path is going to be the best one to get there. Anyhow. All right. Here we are.
See, I
Yeah,
forgot how to-
don't interact if I'm interacting with one of the things. Don't interact with it because you knocked me off of it. We gotta conserve time on these things.
Keep an eye on it.
I'm just gonna jump up and crouch and hide. Seems like a good idea. Oh shit! Son.
Yeah, they'll see you down there. They'll hit you. You ain't hiding from them. They have the piercing gaze. There's not even a stealth boy can work on them. With 3 of us in here, if I'm conservative with my ammo and use VATS, I'll end up with more grenades than when I started.
See, that would be kind of cool.
Because and because they're all
Damn, how fast does that motherfucker want to run?
he probably got some speedrunner perks or of some sort in the mutation for
Oh, I mean like it was a
Swift-footed.
NPC.
oh yeah, they get lagged out and then they have to catch up where they're supposed to be. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I was like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? Is he taking some cocaine or some shit?
Probably. I mean, they're the Blood Eagles, so the chems they take in their universe. They take chems in their universe. I mean, they that's how they get their members. They brainwash them with drugs. They buff out. It's a concoction with buff out and a few other things in it. All right.
Head to uplink 2. And hustle.
Uplink 2 time. Let's get to uplink 2.
Shit, I went the wrong way again. I went up the stairs.
It's all right. And this little area here is where we'll find the big bad nasty at the end, I believe. I think he's somewhere up in there.
The big bad nasty.
The last one, the boss that shows up at the end at every one of these things.
Oh yeah.
Calibration on the second uplink initiated. It's about to get a little dicier in there. Don't let up.
Yeah. 3 points of entry. That door over there, the other door, and there's one that can spawning beside us.
Ow, stop fucking burning me, you prick. I
Oh,
need
that is
to
not gonna
fucking
happen.
show you.
Oh,
Oh shit, an executioner? I'm just running around. I'm not doing any fucking damage to these guys.
all right. Well, then stay near me. I'll get them. Just let me know if they're coming in behind us and stuff, and just hit them where you can, or as you can.
Oh, behind us.
I see him.
Thank God.
I'm about to stick my big rod down his throat and pull the trigger.
Oh, please do.
I love the auto launcher for this very reason. It's just like
Just stand there, fucking water launch.
decimation, absolute decimation.
Ah, flamethrower. See, what's the thing to smack something again?
So whatever I've got it's whatever you use for the throw grenades. It's the same button.
What's that?
Whatever. Yeah. I don't like. I changed mine. I think it's V maybe to throw. V as in Victor to throw grenades. I say, wow, you didn't like him at all. Yeah, just try to hit everything you can. That way you'll get some experience for when they die. Alright.
Hi.
Hey there, bud. There we go.
I'm running to the
Eliminate all hostiles, team. We'll see if we can draw out their leader.
I'm here. I'm gonna run away from him. I'm gonna again.
It's nice. This whole thing is nice for the stem packs you get. If you're careful not to use a whole lot of them.
I know I'm having to use that a lot of them. They're long. Oh, you. Oh shit.
We got, what, one more left somewhere?
I think so.
Where is he at? Where is he at? Where? He's this direction.
Was that him?
No, there's one over here in the thing over here. Oh, he's stuck in the wall. Great. It's inaccessible. Got him!
I think you know your orders, team. Make us proud. And victorious.
Where?
He's upstairs over here somewhere.
Oh, don't fucking punch me, you bitch.
Where'd he go?
I'm following you. You've got the big
Yeah,
one.
just, they all die at the end as soon as this big one dies. So any of them that you hit, you're going to get experience for when they die. And then he runs like super fast.
Yeah, that's what I mean. This is fucking sword.
Head home for some rest, team. I'll take over from here. Dodge out.
All right. Then I'll head back into the middle here and see if I can't loot me some more grenades.
I just got myself,
Oh.
how many?
Well, have you ever known anybody or yourself been in the hit and run?
No.
Never knew anybody involved in hit and run?
No.
I was-
Well, hit and run as far as like, yeah. I guess you could say, yeah. True. Yeah, never mind. Yes, I have. My mother was actually hit by a guy in a parking lot driving a truck. And he just bailed. He got out and made sure she was okay. And before the police could show up or anything, he left.
Oh, wow. I wonder.
Unfortunately for him, my mother worked as in collections, like hard collections for like like much. That's where I got my knack for it, from a finance company. So she knows how to track people down, and it was a pretty unique truck for the area. And she eventually found it at a for sale lot, but the police didn't do shit about it. She ought to work for them as a detective, honestly, just finding people as a like here's how I found them. Here's the evidence. Because she found out where the truck was sold, so there's definitely a paper trail back to who it was, and it was on Super Bowl Sunday that it happened. But she ended up having to have major surgery done to her right shoulder, because when he hit her coming around, he was just zipping through the parking lot and turning real quick. She stuck her arm out to kind of like she's going to stop the truck with her hand, but brace for impact, I guess, reaction, and it ripped up a lot of stuff up in her shoulder, and it didn't completely destroy some of it, but she didn't think it was anything wrong with it. And then by the time she went to see a doctor about it, that she had to have it all fixed, and they had to go in. It was just a nasty mess. All right, I got 19 minutes until the next Fosnock, so, and that's our daily op done for the day.
That's good.
Hey, okay, did you know, I didn't know if you knew this, Jay, when you're doing the, have you ever done the event board, like the scoreboard?
Not fully done. Look, I haven't ever completed it.
If you do your dailies and your weeklies every week, you'll complete it, and you don't have to do anything else. There are repeatables that you can keep doing, like on your weeklies, that will allow you to earn more if you do it that way. But if you're doing just the weeklies and all that, you'll complete it inside the time. Mine's been done, was done before February got here, I think, as I recall. It was close to it, but even when you get done with the scoreboard, like I'm done and I've got stuff to claim where I've completed, and I'm ranked 121 out of 100, so you get additional bonuses at the end. It's not like the skins and stuff that you get on the scoreboard, but you'll get additional like my next one's fireworks, and then you'll get additional bullion, additional atom and caps for continuing on with the scoreboard even past the end. So that's just an interesting little something to consider when you're doing the scoreboards. Let's see what else we do. We'll get super mutants here in a minute. See, if you're doing the and thing, remember, I've noticed, and I'm not sure how accurate I am on this, but this claim, the daily ops, that like the one we just did, if you have 2 people, you should close to break even on your ammo expenditure. If you have more than 2 people, you will have more ammo than when you started.
Have you got any 45s for sale? Need to check.
Let me go check here real quick.
Thank you. Because I've generally only got 45 rounds. I know 155 rounds. Or 45.
Hold on. Give me a second here. Let's see what I got in my stores. Let me jump out of my power armor here.
Oh yeah, still got a load of serums for sale. That's mad.
Do you?
Yeah. I also got a Vanguard T45 left arm. I might sell.
Let's see. Let me see what. I have like 23 sets of power armor, not including my spare sets for the spare parts. So, yeah, that might be a thing. Let's see. T45. Do I have a Vanguard T40? No, my Vanguard set is... Wait a minute.
I've got some stuff for you anyway, Baldy.
Oh, I do have a T45. It's a left arm.
Yeah.
I've already got a left arm 3-star for my T45 set. It's my Inferno set. That's right. Need to rename that Vanguard Inferno.
There's a baggy there for you.
And hold on, there's be a baggie here for you. Give me just a second.
I'm just gonna store some more ammo. Fusion core.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, 51. 50 or 50 cal 51. 50 cal.
Yeah. I know it's not much, but
Hey. No. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Let's see. Let's see. Weapons. If you see anything in my stash that you like, don't think I won't hand it over to you. I've got plenty of stuff. And you're using what, a rifle?
Yep. And a shotgun.
What level? You're level what? 47? Oh,
44.
yeah. 40.
Yeah, I'm looking for.
Let's see.
Close to a level 50, which will be good. Because I can then use anything I want.
Space modified repair. Let's go to that one. Where'd you go?
I'm on your roof.
I got you a gift. Hold on. I got you a gift.
Oh,
You will be changing a little bit for this one. Let's see. Actually, I'll give you 2 gifts. Here's this one.
Yeah.
And this one.
And, Jersey made me vegan, didn't she? Without even knowing that she made me vegan.
Oh no, she knew what she was doing. Don't play like she didn't know. She knew what she was doing.
Thank you.
Check them out. Now, those are a little higher level. You might have to wait a little bit since you're level 44. But that one, the handmade executioners, is use 5.56 on that, but it's got bullets explode. It's one of those ones that I would definitely advise using, like if you see radiation rumble pop up, go in there and just fire down to the halls at the floor, or hit something down there. Use VATS, be VATS heavy, because the bullets explode and hit everything around it. Then you can take Ordnance Express, and I think that'll increase the radius that they explode. I think.
I've dropped a gun up here. Do you think that's any good to sell? Or shall I just fucking scrap it? It's a 3-star.
It's a 3. Here, let me look at it. Stalker's black powder rifle. Let's take a look. 250 damage resistance while reloading. So I mean, as soon as you fire it, if you keep fast on the firing on that, you can keep your damage resistance way high. The limb damage is plus 50%. That's not bad. Here, let me do my little trick here. I'm gonna go to Fed 76. And I'm going to price it for you real quick. Because that's all I ever do is use fed76.info. Let's see. Black powder rifle. It's level 35. So you're going to lose out on that a little bit because it's only level 35. But they are. And it's the stalkers. So plus 100% VATS accuracy at plus 50% AP cost. So I mean, you get. I mean. Let's see. So let's get limb damage and let's see, 250 damage while reloading. It says that most likely won't sell more than script value. I would probably sell that one for couple thousand. You probably get 2,000 out of it. There you go.
Thank you. I'll go put that up in my...
I am about to roll. I ended up with 2 of the dragons, which are awesome, by the way. And if you've ever seen the Dragon is a black powder rifle. I don't know if you've ever seen them.
I don't think I have.
They just look like a black powder rifle, but they're called the Dragon. That's what they're named. It's the Dragon. And I like to take those and modify. Had a 2-shot the Dragon. It did 375, close to 400 damage per shot. Which I mean, it's and I had one that was a quad load, so I got more damage out of it if you fire all 4, or quad shot, or maybe I don't remember what it was. No, I want to remind me again. 24 hours. That's what I told you. Let's see. We're gonna roll a random legendary on it. They're level 45, so you're a level away from being able to use them. Exterminator's the Dragon. That's okay.
I'm actually really tired
Why are you tired?
because I don't feel well. So I get like really sleepy when I don't feel well. It's very annoying.
Zealots. I am not going to stick with the zealot. Instigating. Haha. The wombo combo. Not quite. Instigating the dragon, and then you have the. I have the exterminator. No, that's exterminator shit. I don't like that one either. We're gonna fix that one. I thought it was the executioners. The dragon. Medics. The dragon. It's all right. Probably going to end up handing those off to another character. Let's see. I have a bloodied 50 cal machine gun that Jersey gave me for whatever fucking reason. She knows I'm not going to do a damn bloody build, but she gave it to me anyway.
Wow, I see a doctor of Nuka-Cola collection from me. Very sad.
What?
You've locked your Nuka-Cola collection from me.
It's been locked. What are you talking about? Oh. That's because I changed the team from private to public. That's why that changed. If we're a private team and I have you on my team, anything that's locked is unlocked for you and you can access it. But if I go to a public team, they can't access the stuff.
Okay.
Which I'm happy to give you access to as long as you don't steal my cranberry Nuka-Colas.
Oh no, I wouldn't. I may enjoy cooking anyway.
No, you're fine.
I'm back at our base. I'm just
Let's see. I need to get where's the word? I'm gonna check. Let's price check. Let's see. It's a 50 auto grenade launcher with the Furious perk, which sounds like it would be amazing. And then we got what's it got? 50% slower and 25% faster fire rate. That was worth about 2,000 to 3,000. Well, we'll put it in there for about 25 then, is what it says. 7 minutes. I've got a Vampire's True Gatling laser in there for 10 grand, 10 grand, and it will sell for that, guaranteed. You can almost guaranteed it'll sell for that. Somebody, the right person comes along, which is why I'm hoping that a space will open up over there at the.
fuck's sake. Why does that do that? Sometimes hate my fucking monitor.
Welcome
Literally,
to
on my desk and it turns off. And I was like, why?
Loose connection.
Yeah, but I've already forced it in there, you know what I mean? To not lose connection, and it's like, nah, you're good. Alright, let's put this in here then. Good. 3,000 cap. No, but
And if you and give it a little while. If it doesn't want to sell, you can probably I would just lower it like 200 at a time, and just reprice it every so often, just to kind of keep it, you know,
fresh.
freshly priced to move. Let's see. How many notes I want to? The Fosnock. The Fosnock. Just to let you know, the Fosnock plans. If you get the ones that are known and you don't have to learn them anymore, I've been sticking them in mind for 300, and they're selling pretty regular. What'll happen is you'll start to see them kind of top off. You'll stop toward the end of the event. Toward the end of it, you'll stop seeing them sell for about a month. And then people who missed Fosnock weren't able to get on, or for whatever reason, will start to get on and buy them. And 300 is a going price. I'm seeing people price them for 500 or more. Just the little plans for the Fosnock decorations, and just leave them in there until they'll all eventually sell.
Are we going to the
Helvetia.
thing?
Helvetia.
Yeah.
Yes, we got 4 minutes until it starts.
I'm going to fast travel to your camp at Salvation.
Yeah. I'm about to try to put up my Fosnock camp, which is what I call my traveling camp, my traveling sales camp.
Yeah.
But somebody's got their shit in my way.
What do you mean?
Somebody's camp is parked over there. Like I've got the my little survival tent here, but I have a camp that I've got placed down there. It sits over on the other side of the river over there.
Oh, yeah.
Over by the hillside over there to the east. But somebody else has got a camp parked over there right now, so.
Fucking shoot me again, you dickhead, and see what happens. I'll come over there and fucking bum you even if you don't like it. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna get toxic people over here. You just better be ready for that, because there'll be toxic assholes here.
All I'm doing is shooting balloons, and he wants to shoot me, and I'm like, nah.
Well, fuck him. Let him be a dickweed.
Yeah. You're gonna start calling me fucking Cletus, your daddy. Not fully, I'm just enjoying shooting balloons.
I'm
But
tossing
if I
her.
get pissed off- He's throwing grenades.
It might be me throwing grenades, but I'm not willing to admit to any of that.
I fucking saw you throw them, so that's all that is at you. Oh, okay, I found it. Yep.
I did determine that perhaps the best power armor for this particular character to wear, considering that I am considering my username, the junkyard power armor skin. I had to get it. I couldn't resist.
Nah, that's fair enough.
It just looks like I just crawled straight out the junkyard.
Now I need to get some more fucking grenades out. There we go.
I'm just trying to offload the explosives because
Just fill up down grenades.
all right. So what we do is basically like just like you do with most events, you just kind of wait around until there's a lot of people here, and people will show up for this. Until the last couple days, people will be here non-stop.
Yeet. Oh my god, a shot out of the sky. That's mad.
Let's see. Do I have any more? Oh, I have more. Here, burn.
Yay, now I'm the ritual. Ooh, squirrel. Ooh, squirrel.
Fucking hate I fucking hate the squirrels. There's that little squeaking in my ear.
That's all shit.
Ugh, just annoying as all fuck. Oh, there's chicken over there. Squirrel. It's just easy to just lob them over there. I just lob grenades, and if sometimes there's more than one, it's just like it's 7-3. I was 15. I must have hit multiples. All right. All right. The eggs are in this little trench down here, or waterway.
What do we have to do with the eggs?
Yeah, take them up to the yellow building that's next to the blue building up there at the intersection.
Oh, what, these eggs?
Yeah, you'll see the little clusters along the thing here. Be careful that rad toads may spawn. Often they do.
I've already got 6. So...
Alright, you can just take them up or whatever.
Where?
Up where I'm at. It's up here at this yellow building here at the T section. You bring them in here and you put them in the pot.
Oh, okay. How the fuck? Oh, did I miss the front door?
The door's in the front and there's one in the back. Now, but it's full now, so now you gotta decorate the barn.
I hope we decorate the barn. What am I supposed to do?
You got to actually look at the boxes and then choose something. But it's done. You got to actually look at the box and not what's in the box. On the outside of the box is the best way to do that. Okay, so those, can't do those. We got...
I'm popping balloons.
We just put those balloons up, asshole.
I know. That's the funniest part. But that way it wasn't in the barn that you put up. It was in
Oh,
the
well, yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up. Not requires a
Wood donated. There we go. And he's the one. If you do his first, usually I've noticed, he takes a pretty minute to get a hot minute to get down there to the marching order. For some reason, the Merry Woodsman, he just takes his sweet fucking time all day. Old Fostock signs to the and now the place you take those is actually over here by the gazebo. So you bring him right over here to him, and you actually talk to the actual historian himself.
I must join the parade march, but the top priority in
seeing more balloons to
is finishing the historical.
And incidentally, when Fastnock's going on, this is a good place to find the blunderbuss. It spawns here.
Wonderbus.
A blunderbuss is like a pipe rifle or a pipe pistol, but it's a shotgun version. Blunderbuss just makes it sound like it's something vicious.
Yeah.
It's basically the shotgun version of pipe weapons.
There you go. I can hear another fucker. There.
Hello, terrorists. I am the
In here, let me show you. In here's where you'll bring, when it says the intestines, you bring them right here to this cooler.
Parade. In that order.
But it's already done now, so. But now we've got all of them done. Other one you will see is the baker. Oh, you're in the baker. The candle maker. Sometimes you'll get the candle maker, and it'll tell you to collect beeswax. You bring the beeswax in here and put it in the box here with the candles. Okay? But you have to get the beeswax from the honey house, which is easy to find. I'm heading to it right now if you want to take a look-see.
Parade.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
I don't know if you know where everything is. So the honey house is actually over here where you see all the bees and the beehives. If you ever need acid and you come over here to these beehives, you can get the wax out of the beehives and break it down for acid. So if you're trying to make gunpowder, it's good for
I
that.
need a lot because I have none.
If you need acid, I can get you some here in a bit. But this,
That's all of it, is it? Yeah. Okay.
yeah. But that's all the ones, and that, of course you won't have to do all of them every time. They only do 5 Fosnock marchers per event. So which ones you get, or which depends on which ones spawn, and which ones everybody selects and actually goes to complete. Or because I think sometimes there's an extra one, so you get an option of one versus another. I don't
Yeah.
exactly remember. So the parade begins. They come down the center, and of course, you know where they spawn the first time around. Everybody just gathers up here, either side of that house across the street, over here at the parking lot, and yeah. There's really no great spot to sit and hit every target where they're going to spawn. But I think this one, for this location where they start to spawn, I think this one is the best, in my opinion. I might be wrong, but I think this one's probably this little area right here, or where you're at, is probably the best spots. Only because from here you can hit over by the honey house where we were just at, because some of the rad toads will spawn behind there, and some of you can also get to this parking lot and both sides of the blue house. So, I mean, sometimes they will come up over that house to the west of us, that red house there where the butcher is. They'll come up a little ramp up out of the water, and you can't hit them until they're up on the land. By then, usually most everybody's seen them. So you've never really done. This is your first time doing the Fosnock?
Yeah.
Have you ever looked at Helvetia on a Google Earth?
Nope.
You should. Like, plant yourself at the little T section there between the two, and then go to Google Earth and put yourself right there at that little T section. Yeah. It's creepy because they did a really good job with everything. I mean, they kind of had to change a little bit. Like, there's no mountain there. There's actually a river on that side. So it's a little off because the river runs through the town. It's supposed to be on that side over there.
Yeah, but they can't really do it like us.
Well, they're compacting a whole state into, like, you know, essentially what you run, and you could run from one end to the other. What if you were a straight shot, 5 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, or something like that?
I wonder if New York still has the 5 families.
What do you mean, like actual mafia bosses?
Yeah.
Who knows?
And like the Godfather. Because I know back in the 20th century, they had the 5 families, but
I'm sure they like their power and their money, and I'm sure they probably do exist in some form or fashion. They may be the exact same thing as others. Oops, fell off my perch.
I'm just chilling, smoking a cigarette up there.
Tell you what I do. I'm just lob a grenade in one direction, let it hit some stuff. Lob them in another direction, let them hit some stuff. So I'm gonna have to kill them. Other people can get experience off of them. and
Only thing is-
I'll still be able to loot them later.
Yeah, just by sitting here, I'm still getting XP. Nice. But I know it's not the greatest XP, but you know, it's still XP.
Yeah, get you a park. Figure out a way to get you a camp parked over here, and
I used to have a camp just next to that church.
like here in a second, I'm gonna have to change over to Potato here in a minute because he haven't done a whole lot of Fosnocht with him. Well, they get a thumbs up. Fucking squirrels. And like I said, all the squirrels and stuff running around here, if you just pop them with a rifle with one shot, you can VATS kill all of them because there's no armor to them or nothing. So. Like that center door over there is what I always have to wait for when they come around. Like I said, it's a great way, like while they're all doing that, I'm going to run back over here real quick. I'm going to pick me up some mini nukes.
I've got some mini nukes for you as well.
Oh, I cashed those in. You can cash them here. Tell you what, next time you go to my camp, hold on to them, go to my camp, and go use that, what is it? The little machine that I got sitting over there that's, you can cash it and get points. And I always have it on my primaries. If I'm playing my primary, you can always access it, or somebody else has it. You can always access your points to cash in for ammo if you need it.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that then. I've only got 4, so...
No worries. Plus, a lot of people will drop their mini nicks and stuff here, so it's a great way to cash in on that and get the ammo you want. Like, I'll use whatever I have as far as my stock to make ammo, but when I run out, I usually have about 50 or 60,000 worth of points. And it's not a great bunch of ammo, but it'll get me through until I can gather up other stuff. So. Firing squad, ready! Aim!
Run over to you guys. I'm generally just gonna...
He's behind us.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he goes quick. People drop him. People over here dropping it like it's hot. That Mega Sloth. Why? I don't know. It's like, let everybody hit it. You know, they get the experience for killing it. Exterminator, short lever action rifle. That's 1 star. Oh well. Can't all be winners. Oh wait, then we gotta burn the old thing there. Which doesn't really matter to me, because...
Why do people shoot it?
Because they're not setting it on fire.
Wait, so do you have to shoot it to set it alight?
No, you go up to it and up to it and interact. They just do that. Because why not? That's what they do. That's just...
They have a lot of ammo, don't they?
see. Scrap a few things. Let's see what we got.
I'm going to put that away. I've got a troubleshoot baseball bat. Mad. And a furious rolling pin. Yay!
Yeah, you'll get all kinds of like all the decoration things and all that here too. And sometimes you should get masks. Like I got a giant mask and a jester mask. I just put those in my stash for or in my vending machine for like 50. After Fosnocht, I'll probably double it because those people will start to run out, and then as it gets further out, I'll probably, supply and demand, raise my prices.
Alright. Whereabouts is this thing that you was on about?
What thing?
Is it ammo conversion?
If you go to my camp over there with all the stuff it's one that looks blue and orange with a terminal attached to it. You go to the terminal, you access it, and you scroll down until you get to, well, there's different categories of ammo depending on what you're trying to cache. And mini nukes would be under explosive ammo, along with M40, 40 millimeter grenade rounds and missiles. All go under that category. Your high-powered ammos with your 50 cal, I think your 5.56, your the 50 caliber ball rounds for the black powder stuff, I think are in there. Your lower power stuff's more like your 10 mil, your 44 or 38. Your 308 should be in the high, or your what do we call them? Your higher capacity rounds. 45 will be in that first category too, and then you get your other stuff like syringer rounds, railway rifles, spikes, harpoons and stuff. And the cannonballs are down in the other sections, the high and low on that. So pretty neat though. It's pretty. All right. Put it in there.
I might go sleep again.
Gonna go to sleep again? No.
Or I might go shopping and try and wake myself up.
Go shopping at vending machines in here? You're talking about actual physical shopping.
Shop. Yeah, actual shop.
No. Let's see. What I got here. I got.
Because I need to get some stuff from the actual shop anyway. So. I'm nicking all your water though. And you can't stop me.
Well, I'm not gonna. I'll leave those unlocked. You know. Would you like some Nuka-Cola?
Okay, thanks. I don't need any.
Well, let's see.
I think I've got a lot anyway of them. I'll put the ones that I got earlier away. How many do I have now then? 4 cherry, 4 normal, 1 orange, 1 quantum, 2 wild, and that's it.
Do you have the Nuka-Cola nut perk?
I think so.
You do?
Sure.
If you go to your Pip-Boy and hit T, it should get you into that, and you can see what you actually have.
What's it under? Because I've got 4 level ups that I haven't even used.
It'd be under endurance.
Yeah, I've got 1. I'm gonna level it up though. To level 2. And now I've got max rank.
Yeah, that's what I have. Some people say, you should really do this or this. I like the Cola Nut perk because now I got my grocer's backpack. So, well, when I'm not in my power armor, I have less. I'm carrying less weight that way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see now. Tell me when you're done, because I'm gonna switch over to another character.
Oh yeah, I'm just in my thingy. What's it called?
Your Pip Boy. Let's quit to main menu, and I'll join on you here in just a moment. We need to get out Potato. He's gonna need him some Fosnock fun. All right, we'll join your world. There we go. I don't know who's in my thing watching, but welcome aboard. I've got 2 viewers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you're actually wasting your time watching me now versus some redhead with bouncy
No,
bouncies?
actually, I'm trying to do an account recovery on something.
Okay.
Oh, but now what rank am I? Well, what level? 44 still. What? That doesn't make sense. Does it?
Yeah, you get the level and all the things that come with it, except for it doesn't pick your special stats for you when you do that. You already get the credit as the level.
Oh, that makes sense.
Let's see, where's my...
Sorry, I'm not trying to burst your bubble or anything. I'm just trying to get my account fucking back.
What account?
Star Citizen.
Is that game any good?
I've
It's actually
watched him
really
play.
good.
It looks good.
Yeah, it's actually better if you have people to play with. Sadly, nobody wants to give it a shot because either the PCs are way too underpowered, which I need to update my drivers and I need to probably add more RAM to my computer, but because I only have 32 gigs, I could always use more. But you know, and some people, you know, it basically all you got to do is buy a game package, and that's like only $14. If you want to upgrade to a better ship, you know, there is a ship matrix. There are ships available that you can upgrade to, and it would only cost half of the cost of what it actually is, because you would just take your current ship that you have, which would be a starter ship, and then the price of that ship would go into giving you a discount on a new ship, so you'd only have to pay the difference. That's what I did when I purchased my Saber. It's a stealth fighter, but when I went into the game, I upgraded the parts on the stealth fighter to make it a brawler. So yeah, no, it'll decimate anything right now.
Yeah.
Now,
How
if
much
the
is
game
that
will
game?
be
Then?
ever so polite and let me log the fuck in.
Give me a second. I'm gonna have a look at how much it is for that game.
If you plan on coming into it, I'll give you a referral code.
City.
So that way, I think the referral code gives you a discount, and it also gives you extra money in cash to start off with. But it
What do
also
I have
helps
to
me
buy it
out
off?
too.
Yeah, what do I have to buy it off?
What do you have to buy? What?
Star Citizen. Look, is it on Steam?
No,
What's it on?
it's you just go to the website. I'll link it to you here in a second.
Thank you. Actually, I could just Google it. Give me a second.
Somebody got their damn...
Come on, I just did this.
Star Citizen. I'm seeing how much it costs to buy. Or is it a free-to-play game?
No, it's not free to play. You just have to buy make an account and then buy a game package.
Dang, 45 quid.
I thought it was only 14.
Euros or pounds.
Wow.
Oh no, this is USD for me right now. 45 USD.
I don't understand.
Probably because they probably charge more because of the amount of strain on servers. I don't know.
And then I could. What's Squadron 2? Fuck is that?
That's the single player version of the game.
That-
Mm-hmm.
That's $20. Oh, shit. Fucking YouTube.
It should it should include it into the game package. It should.
Yeah, but I mean, like, on its own, it's 20. Oh, well, thank you for buying stuff.
People just not able to log into the game because. Hold on a second. Because I've reset my password and I shouldn't have an issue getting in there, but apparently I'm doing something the way the fuck wrong. Because I can't access my... It's just not adding up.
I'm gonna wait until you finish buying stuff, and then I'm gonna leave the game and that to go shop. So
I mean, just a second. I'm almost done.
yeah, no, you're fine. Go shoot this settler in the head. See, oh, it won't go up. Fuck's sake. No, yours. You know, it feels weird seeing your name and then that on the higher level than you now.
Yeah. Happens. Okay. That's all I can afford. Oh, wait. What's my weapon I use? Takes 45. Oh, you know, never mind. I've got 45. All right.
Where's your camp?
It's unable to spawn right now. It's usually there. I'll activate camp number 1 because it's the only one that's not being presently blocked.
Okay, I'm gonna have a look.
Where's the other camp? I have another camp somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. Camp 1 and this. Where's the other one?
Your camp's under attack.
Oh, is it?
It was. But your turrets killed the thing that was attacking it, and I don't know what it was that was attacking it.
God only knows. Probably ghouls. Over there, right across the street, is the one with the it's the campgrounds that has these. You hear the horrible screaming. It's, Potato's my evil playthrough, so he sleeps like a baby when he hears the screaming of. You know, he kind of takes that Conan the Barbarian kind of approach to it. Conan, what is the meaning of life? Crush your enemies. See them driven before you. Hear the lamentations of the women's. You know, he kind of takes. So I'm like, you know, Conan's not supposed to be like a villain, but you know, because his mentality. It's like, but
It was the
it
way
is
he was raised.
war. He was raised as a child of war. So, but
Then again,
put that in this kind of environment, you know, and he is a villain.
he's also kind of a dummy too.
Well, it depends on how you look at it, but you know. Let's see. You purchased the treasury bonds? That's Why did you do that?
Oh no, I just saw them and I thought it said Treasury Notes. So I was like, yay!
No.
I don't know what Treasury Stone's are. Oh,
They're the okay. When you start doing the main quest line and you go to discover the vault, discover the treasure of Appalachia with Wayward and all that, you can find those in there. It's yeah. I put those in there kind of as a joke.
oh shit.
How much did you how much did you spend on those?
10.
10 caps.
Finally!
I might buy your toilet paper. You never know.
I usually charge $17.76 for that.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Ugh.
I think
to God Chris Roberts can just kiss my fucking rosy red ass.
I have a potato farm.
Yeah, I can tell.
Like my budget's filled up mostly with these things, with the potatoes, and I'm not even
Yeah,
joking.
we just really call him Spud.
Potato.
Potato, potato.
I even named the
They must have
place.
recently added this shit because this is interesting.
Shut up if you don't die quietly, you bitch.
It's a recording. Have you not been over there yet?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I generally thought. Oh yeah, it's the fucking camp thing, ain't it? It's the recordings in the.
Yeah, and the paintings spin, and let's see what else is there. And the doors automatically close.
Ooh, some 45. Perfect.
There's a little tree stand up there on the hill somewhere that all these lines run to.
Yeah.
The guest complaints are hilarious.
Yeah. No, I've seen. Oh shit, that was quick. Yeah. See, I did this on my Xbox, and I forgot it was actually here. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have much significance to the story.
It's just side stories, little pleasant little things where you run into people. Like one of the holotapes you find here is somebody who was staying here with his beloved, who was going off to be a fire. What do they call him? Fire breather.
Oh yeah.
And he leaves her like a little holotape of his voice, and I guess she forgot it there, so I guess she didn't like him that much.
I think if I shoot them. Oh. Have you ever done that before, Welded? Look.
What?
Stand next to me, real quick, and go shoot one of the speakers. You can hear it like bounce off.
Oh yeah, yeah. The ricochet sound effects are a legit thing they got here.
Yeah, I never knew that. I'm gathering some wood. So I'll wait until I get paid next at the end of the month to then
Yeah.
buy that game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see you later. I'm gonna start.
All right, man.
Alright,
Take it easy.
you too. See you later.
Alright, and you take care of yourself.
In a bit.
So it's just us, huh?
Unfortunately.
You know you love me, and you know it.
Like a root canal. Love you like a root canal. Do I have any 308 in my... I don't. Okay. Let's see what other we can do on the challenges side of things while I still got time. Yeah, he's not going to pick a lock. This character's too stupid. This is my 1 intelligence character. Let's fast travel to there. See if we can get Emmett Mountain to spawn the radiation rumble. If it did, it'd be awesome.
You're getting yourself into trouble, little boy.
I joined a guy whose name in the game is Old Timer. Well, it's phonetically spelled.
Out of trouble. Get out of here.
That's great. Let's see. Yeah, we'll start evasive. There we go. Jersey will probably, usually if Jersey's going to get on right about now, by the time she'll start to get on. She gets on about 8 or 9 o'clock usually. If she's, her sleep schedule may be off again. Sometimes she'll get to where her sleep schedule's thrown into whatever, into disarray. Ooh, no one started, which means
How could that war possibly have been worth it?
was there a armor workbench in here? I thought there was.
Hey, a penny. Copy's always handy.
Pick up that power armor set. 'Cause this particular character is going to have all Raider power armor. What power armor he does wear.
Yeah, that smells terrible.
He's got a fucking Polaris. Oh, you fucking son of a bitch and bastard.
One more box of raw asbestos, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Scavenge at the best or starve at the rest. Hazmat suits don't grow on trees. It took forever to collect all these.
Unbelievable. You know how much a Polaris costs?
I don't even want to. I no. I don't know how much regular ship costs.
So many have come to Appalachia for the
A Polaris is a Corvette class capital ship. It costs over $700.
Well, somebody's dedicated to it. That or they're a fucking modder or a hacker. Probably a modder or a hacker who's figured out how to get it for free.
No, he's spent legitimate money. The only way you can get those ships is if you spend legitimate money. He's got a Polaris, a Carrack, a C2 Starfarer, which is a fueling it's like a fuel hauler. He's got a Connie Taurus, a 400i, a Redeemer, a Cuddy Black, Saber to Mud. Jesus!
He's stacked.
Yeah, he's fucking stacked!
A lot of people think of themselves.
I guess he don't like people fucking with him, so he wants to make sure he sends a clear message. Don't fuck with me.
In places like this.
Dude!
Yeah, I mean, what else says it? I mean, what says go fuck yourself better than, you know, just outspending anybody around you?
Anybody can hoard tin cans. We do, but the rest won't. I heard there's a super mutant in Appalachia who's all about business.
I'm sorry about your dick?
Straight.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. That's too funny. That's too much.
Jesus Christ! The whole... I've never seen anybody have this many fucking large ass ships. The whole the Polaris and the Carrack and the Starfarer alone. I mean, shit. Those are massive crew ships. Hell, a skeleton crew of a not even a con, but a Polaris. A skeleton crew would consist of members of 15 members alone. That's a skeleton crew.
Does it have to be actual players, or can you hire NPCs? Is the question.
Well, they're working on like NPCs, shit like that for eventually, but to order to fully man that ship, and you know, to have one person at every single fucking place that you need to have people at, you need a skeleton crew of at least 15 people, maybe 10. And these servers, they only hold 50 people until they improve server meshing. Oh my god. Are you hold on a second.
He's just prepared.
I'm sorry. Like, seriously, I'm sorry about your dick. Holy fucking shit. I've never seen that happen before, ever, on Star Citizen. Oh, so, okay. So that explains it. He's the leader of an org. That's the reason why he has all those ships. He's the leader of an org.
Ah. Yes, activated. Sell some stuff.
At your service, sir. May I be of assistance?
I've determined that the original metal, like we have metal nowadays, real hard hitting metal, Metallica, all that stuff, right? I've determined the original metal exists within classical music,
Service, sir.
and it's the series called The Planets, and it's Mars. That's the intro that it's the original metal. I'm convinced. You're not going to talk me out of it. That's what it is to me.
May I be of assistance? At your service, sir.
We'll get rid of that. Let's see.
Serve and protect.
Alright, well, gotta take off, dude.
All right, man. You have a good. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you coming on in
Of
today.
course, man. Always love talking to you. You're the best.
I appreciate that. One of these days, everybody else will learn that too.
Right? You take care.
You too, bud. It's always good to have Captain stop by. It's always a pleasure to have him here in the stream. He's going through some hellacious stuff with his personal health. Not going to go into details because that's his business. But if you do want to, you can go to Captain Starhawk here on Twitch and make sure you support him and follow him and tell him not to quit streaming because he's thinking about it. I'd rather him not. Because he's a good dude. He comes on here and gives me hell, runs his mouth about me, and I run my mouth back, and we have a good old time. Okay, I don't believe he should have any of those because it increases intelligence. Anything that increases his intelligence is a no-go. Perception's okay. Intelligence, gotta go.
May I be of assistance?
Which is not true. I need to have one of each, but he's not allowed to use anything up to his. If I was selling it, I'd go for 400. Okay, so anybody who sells them for less than 400, I can make some caps off of them, selling them to a vendor. Okay, just noting that for myself. Note to self.
At your service, sir.
Let's see. We'll do a little Dapper Dan going on there. Hey, I came for your stuff. That's what he says. He's like an old-timey collection agent. Wait, is that? No, I saw seeing things. Never mind. All right, let's see. We have 11 minutes until our next Fosnocht event. Let's see, we got our challenges for the weekly stuff. We're going to kill legendary, pick a lot. No. How about no? Pick a lock. He ain't going to pick a lock. Actually, he might be able to do it down in Flatwoods. There might be something down in Flatwoods he can. We'll start at Green County Lodge. We'll going over the fast traveling but sales, but the traveling sales booth for him. We had Jay stop by there. It's always fun. He's always a fun character to have here. He really is. You know, you're getting old and you're sitting in your stream and you're playing games, or even if you're not streaming and you're just playing games, you get hook up with people that play. You start to realize that I'm about to hit 40 this year. I'm going to hit 40 in May. It's like, wait a minute. 40 in May. Oh, that's Maul. I was about to start shooting. Hell. Vending machines. Let's see. Need to make some 308. That's going to have to happen. Let's see. Army helmet. Wow, that's a... Okay, I don't know how that worked. Oh, it's... Oh, so if you want to jump up faster, that's neat to know. I didn't even know that. Hey, just learned something, y'all. On PC, there are alternate buttons, apparently, for the slide rule there. You would hit C or Z to move that thing faster, to get you closer to home. So I'm hit. So now I'm Z. You can also hit Z to zero it out. Looks like, and then I want to do 300, so it's just closer for me to go from 0, or from 33 if I'd not hit the buttons to begin with. That's neat. I didn't know that. Learn something all the time. Chef hat. I got 2 of them. So we got. Alright, so I need to make sure I have them displayed somewhere. Let's see. Maybe in back here we can do a little display. Let's see. Just so I got them displayed and I know what I'm working with here. All right. There we go. Maul, don't play with that. You're just going to hurt yourself. Lord. I'm telling you, Maul, you're going to hurt yourself. You do not need to be playing with that. This is coming from Potato. Let's see. I have 6 potatoes in the fridge. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's feed. I think he's hungry. He gets a little... Potato gets a little grumpy when he gets hungry. Oh wait, I need to have him up at the thing there. Do I have a kitchen sink I can put up or something? Let's see. Resources and water. Water is a resource. But what do I know? I mean, I'm only old school with my survival mentality stuff. But hey, what do I know? You know.
Yo.
Hey, Fallout, welcome. I knew somebody was about to show up. I had a feeling somebody was about to show up. I just knew it.
Okay.
Okay, what?
I don't know. I'm just hopping on Fallout.
Have you decided to join the land of the awesome PCers yet? Or are you still on the inferior console? I'm trying to start a fight today with the internet.
Good luck with that, cause I don't know. I
Like,
don't know how it's gonna go.
I it's like I was in we were out Christmas shopping and we went to a GameStop and I was like, "You want to see me start a fight and get a whole brawl to break out here in the GameStop?" My son's there with me. He's like, "What are you talking about?" Well, watch this. I'll get every one of them. Everybody in the store will stop and look at me. I went, and I'll do it. And I'll say, with 4 words and 4 words. He goes, "Not possible." I went, "Consoles suck, PCs rule." And everybody stopped and turned and looked. You know what? Not a damn one of them bothered to argue with me. But
Well, PCs are a better one because you
can build them now. You build them better. You can build them better. They're updatable and upgradable. So they do have that advantage. And you can and if you're a fan of a controller, you can still plug a controller into them. Jersey Girl is a perfect example of that.
True.
She plays with a controller. Like me, I'm so used to playing with a PC, playing with a keyboard and mouse that doesn't even register anymore. I mean, am I as good as I used to be? No, I'm not. My skill sets as far as gaming have gone down a lot over the years, but
that's because you got used to keyboard and mouse.
No, I mean I used to be really good on a keyboard and mouse versus I never really was a console player. I played console back in the days of like Nintendo and shit, not like 64. Like I grew up playing an Atari and a Commodore 64.
Oh.
Old school shit where you Commodore 64, you got to program your game in there before you can play it.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it's old school. It's one when you plug directly into your TV.
Mhm.
And if it was raining, don't bother trying because what'll happen is if it's raining, you would end up if it's raining, you would end up the power would flicker, thunderstorm or whatever.
Mhm.
The power would end up flickering, and then you'd lose your game. Everything you'd done wouldn't be saved. Now, you did have the what was it? I'm thinking my brain's the hard drives for those where you could save and store your data and basically store a game on it. It was about like having a small book in your hand. It's about an inch or 2 thick and kind of like those old big floppy disks, not the little ones that they had the little slider on it, but the old school it was about that size and plugged in, if I remember right.
Okay.
But
come to think of it, Dickdog looks like a inhaler.
What does? Oh, a dick doll. Yeah, that's. I mean, breathing things in through your lungs gets it into your system pretty quick.
True.
Oh, have you tried the exploit yet on this for this event?
Never heard of one.
Okay, Fosnock happens every hour on the hour, and like it's about to start right now. Yeah, it just started. Every hour on the hour it starts. Now, I can go park my guy in my camp, board myself off in one area,
Enjoy your stay.
and then I can just I have to plug in a controller and set it to spin, and I don't ever I won't ever log out.
It's not. It's a life hack. I would recommend it as, because they do it on a lot of games.
Yeah, but you don't, because I don't zone out and I just stay in my camp. Yeah.
Back to Swift settlement.
It's pretty much like putting your phone down and let everything else do the rest. It's like AFK grinding. AFK Arena.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but I just didn't know it would work for the PC, and I tried it the other day just to try it, just to see. You know, I didn't do it for very long, but it worked. Yeah, it worked.
Nice.
So I
More
can
about shooting shit.
About what?
About shooting stuff.
Oh yeah, well I mean I'll play. I'm not gonna sit here and do it just for the sake of doing it. I'm actually playing right now. I mean,
Same here. A Brahmin pen. I got a plan for that. A pen? Dude, have you ever heard of a Brahmin pen?
yeah, it's the haystacks. It generates fertilizer.
Oh, hell. Let's go. I can see someone just swinging around and melee a fire axe. Killing squirrels.
Oh yeah. Easy experience is what that is. I need to make some 308 while I'm thinking about it.
I like 5.
Yeah, I mean, but if you got a little raw one-shot rifle, you can sit in vats all day over there. You know?
I'm just right now for the blunderbuss. I'm on level 51.
Yeah.
How do you find them?
Usually there's one in the little, what is it over here? The thing where you find the, by the schoolhouse, that little shack where they have the historian, by the gazebo.
Okay.
Yeah, usually there's one that spawns in there. How often it'll spawn in there, I don't know. But that's where I've found them before. I don't know if it's a fixed spawn. But I think it is.
But, yeah, I see it. I found it. No one took it. Nice.
Yeah. PC, they'll come on. People come over here and grab it all the time because it's the powder rifle version of a shotgun, which
Pretty
is.
much. But it sucks because it only shoots one shot. Dude's trying to chase me because I ain't hit him.
Well, they'll do that. And they'll put yourself in pacifist mode.
I did. Never said anything.
Invader B. Confirmed. Destroyed. Hives are secure. Well done. Traversal to parade start location.
He's a 65. I'm not down by 65 because I know my build is crappy for health.
We'll march with the parade today.
And I do have a junk on me. Not much though.
Follow the steps. All they have to do is show up to the parade.
Honestly, more aluminum than anything else. Did I tell you I almost got every mask now?
Cool.
Hold up. I'm trying to sneeze. Hold up. The one time I'm about to sneeze, I can't.
It's the way it goes sometimes.
Annoying. Watch it come back. We got 2 melee people.
Yeah. Some people like the melee builds. I'm trying to melee build with this one.
I hear they are
Not-
really strong to get the power fist.
Yeah.
But what sucks is they don't all have very good mods. No, I got the armor for compensated plasma rifle, right?
Yeah.
It's a flamethrower now.
Yeah, those are supposed to be really good. Get certain legendary perks on them, make them uber.
Anti-armor?
I don't remember which one it was. I haven't really played around with it and looked at anybody's builds in a while.
Okay, so get this. This is plus 50% limb damage, 15% faster reload, and it ignores 50% of your target's armor. The limb damage is what got it so good, right? Because it's a flamethrower.
Yeah.
I still don't know if that anti-armor is good though. You doing the files not?
You know it.
Same here. Treasury notes only though. And a mask. But later I'm just gonna turn around and sell it.
Yeah, that's mostly what I do with the stuff.
I'm keeping the sun one though, cause that one's my favorite.
Well, those are pretty common too. You won't have to worry about coming across them. I always just put my collection of them in my inventory, and then I just everything else that's a double, I just sell off. I only sell them for 50 a pop anyway. I mean, except for ones I know that are super rare.
Which ones are those?
Ones you don't see a lot. I mean,
Like the red one and the blue jester.
those are the ones you buy. They buy it with the at the Atom shop. They can create. So not exactly rare. It's just I don't think you're not going to find them in game anywhere because you can't once you make stuff like that. They do it so you can't sell it to other people.
True, because it's an Atom shop item.
Yeah.
I'm just happy I still got the blunderbuss.
Yeah, that was a hard one to find when it comes down to, you know.
It's a level 10 though, sadly. I got 2 of them. Try and find a level 51 though.
Yeah.
If it does 115 damage at the start for a level 10, that's pretty dang good, better than the pistol. Right?
Yeah, I think so. Off the top of my head.
I'm pretty sure the Blunderbuss was supposed to be a shotgun, but related to the pistol for its range.
Yeah.
So it's like an upgraded pistol, I would say.
Oh, it's basically the pipe. It's basically the powder version of a shotgun. It's this. That's how they. And it's an actual thing. It exists. It's not a made up thing. It's
No.
essentially a shotgun.
It was like a upgraded pistol, but meant for a shotgun. Wider spread and all, but in real life it took more than one shot. Right?
Yeah, something like
They
that.
used like 5 pellets. There, I see her or something?
Say again?
I don't know. Just waiting for the sloth to start so I can just burn it up with plasma.
I just need to get a shot in. Is all I gotta do.
Same here. It's already over. I didn't even get a shot in.
Yeah, you gotta be quicker than that.
No, it didn't spawn.
It spawns somewhere and somebody killed it fast. You know, because there's only like it spawns over by the tree in front of the church, like across the street in front of the church, and it'll spawn behind that workshop over there. So I hop on the hotel building in between. That's across from the barn there.
Oh, hang on. Well, who cares? Didn't get much, but something.
But you'll get something even from the thing, like a legendary weapon. Yes, got shots in on it. Yes. There we go. There we go.
These people are taking everything.
What do you mean?
They're taking everything out of this.
What do you mean, out of the sloth or whatever?
They took everything. They're greedy little bitches.
Well, if you didn't shoot, well, they should have corrected that. Where if you complete an event, you should be able to loot it, and they shouldn't be able to take your loot.
They all went over it. They double teamed just to get me nothing.
Well, they ain't doing it personally attack against you necessarily, but
Yeah, they weren't sharing either.
well, that's why I try. That's like I try the one shot. I don't try to one shot. I do one shot at it and I let it go for a minute. That way, everybody's got time to see it, get over to it, and take a shot.
But this dude was dropping the present of stuff, a Fosnot stuff. Of course, this dude's so greedy, he takes everything.
Well, you should be able to loot things that other people are looting. It should be specific to you for the most part.
They stood over it. What was that supposed to do?
Nothing. I mean, it's not going to affect. Shouldn't affect anything.
Yeah, I just don't like greedy people.
Well, it shouldn't affect you at all. That's what I'm saying is that you should still be able to loot it. It should be player specific. Like if you, even if you didn't hit it, it should have something there for you. When it comes to events like that, let's see.
No, it wasn't the events. It was after the event. If someone dropped something, remember I said that?
Oh well, that
And
I can't.
People stood over it, taking almost everything.
That's just. It may be something somebody was dropping for somebody else.
No, there was like 2 other people there. 3 of us were trying to get it.
Well, whoever dropped it may have been dropping it specifically for someone. And they stood over top of it so they could get what they were there for. That happens a lot. So,
Makes sense.
Which honestly, that's why I have areas I have locked off for just that kind of thing.
Well, it's pretty much in public though, where like half of the lobby was there too. It's a 1500.
Yeah, it's not a wide spot to do that kind of thing. So I mean, but who knows?
It was for anyone though. Someone got lucky,
Well,
I guess.
well, when they drop it, yeah, it is. But technically, they may have been, like I'm saying, they might have been dropping it for somebody else.
No, they were dropping a lot of false not masks.
Oh, probably they're duplicates or something like that. And they
I
don't,
don't know.
and I'll sell mine, but not everybody.
Cares about them.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Well, I was just unlucky to get nothing out of there.
It happens. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Just keep playing, and eventually you'll get something.
Are just the greedy ones that gotta get karma back. Let karma take its course.
Indeed.
Yeah, I gotta go to my camp and go craft some stuff like
Yep.
ammo and all that.
Yep.
I forgot to craft plasma. I actually like the plasma flamethrower, dude. It's actually not bad. You might want to try it.
Yeah, I've been meaning to look into it.
It's actually not that bad. It holds a lot of ammo too. Get this. I have 461 loose gears in my but guess how many screws I got?
Well, I know you got screwed at least once today out of all those Fosnock masks.
Yeah, but
Sorry, I had to make a joke.
it's fine. But out of the 3 things that are most important, I have one the most of, which is pretty common. Loose gears, 461, but screws and springs, I got 48 springs and 1 screw.
Huh.
I went broke.
Yeah. That'll happen.
But everything else I got most of. Now the gold, what is that meant for? The gold scrap.
The gold scrap, it's just scrap. There's stuff like electronics and stuff that'll require gold to build it, certain power armors and stuff. But you don't have to. It's not really something you can't cash it in at the as gold bullion or anything like that. It's just gold scrap. I tried.
To sell for 2 caps.
You know what? I have Fallout first, so I just throw it in my scrap box. Let me lock this up. There we go.
Got the owl mask.
Cool.
Is that rare?
No, I mean I've gotten a couple of them myself. So they happen.
The Fosnot ones I got is a witch mask, sun mask, skull, owl, and jester.
Those are all pretty common. The witch is a little more uncommon than the rest, but I mean I've gotten several of those myself as well.
Then I got Fosnot beret.
The beret, not beret. It's beret.
Yeah, the beret.
Yeah, that's just like the military style beret. That's all that is. You'll get several of those throughout the course of all of it. So.
I got one.
You'll get more as you do it, but just some.
Oh heck, Another event going on. Uranium fever, man. Free ledge.
Yeah. Got tea time going on here. I really want nothing to do with that. Let's see.
Is there some treasure in those, but you don't get a lot.
Radiation Rumble and your Uranium Fever are good for legendary weapons that you want to cash out for script. They're probably the best because you get if you have a team that works fast enough, you can get more mobs. With your Radiation Rumble, however, like Uranium Fever, you're just killing mole miners. But Radiation Rumble, you have somebody that goes around and collects all the ore or whatever, that irradiated ore that they're going to decon, and they're supposed to drop it in. But what they'll do is they'll drop it in until they get to level 1. 1 level in it, not the total of 4. But they'll keep gathering it up, and like 30 seconds, maybe a minute before the whole event's over, they'll drop everything in it, raise it to level 4. You'll hopefully still have all your workers still alive, and you max out the event.
Okay.
So that's how they do that, and it's the best way to do that and get all that you're looking for.
Got it. Well, I got a lot of Fosnox stuff now.
Good. You'll make sure you check your plans, because you'll get those and you'll have to learn, and go ahead and learn all of them every time. Check out and see what you got, and then just, I'll tell you, I've seen them go for 500 or more in people's. I don't know if they're actually selling at 500 caps per, but they will once Fosnox is over. The people start showing up that want all that Fosnox stuff they weren't here for. They're willing to spend caps on it and not waste their time doing the grinding. So.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just throwing mine in mind for 300 per, and I've sold a fair few of them. I'll probably sell less as the end of the season, Fosnox season, comes up, but that will change once again once the season's over and people can't get them anymore. People joining in with their other tunes, they didn't have enough or whatever. So that'll change eventually. Anti-armor Buzzblade. Mr. Handy Buzzblade. 3-star. Faster swing speed. 40% less damage while power. How do you do a power attack? Do you just like you run and swing a weapon at him or something?
Pretty much. No, a power attack is like R1.
Well, for me.
Takes AP.
Yeah, but I don't know what key command that is for you for mine.
Yeah, on controller it was like L1 or R1, or one of the two triggers, to say the least.
Don't know. But yeah, I made my son give me his password to his password and username to his Steam account so that I can access it whenever he's not playing, and start transferring stuff transferring stuff between characters as I need to.
Okay.
So I can feed my other characters. See, there was a camp over here. There it is.
I'm just burning them up with plasma while sneaking.
Yup.
Rumor has it that Atlas was some kind of experiment to control the weather. I can't even imagine what that could have done for us.
Actually, I need to scrap some stuff. What they got in here? His little cells. There you go. There's his vending machine. Trappers. I'll take it because it's. Fast knock sun. Let's see.
Just drinking some wine. Not real life, of course.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm never gonna drink.
Let's see. Talk about drink. You're never going to drink alcohol when you're of age. Well, everything's okay in moderation. The thing is that people a lot of people have the inability to know when enough is enough. Have I drank?
Well,
Yes. Do I drink all the time? No. I have drank a couple times a year, maybe. Not because I'm scared of anything or anything like that, but because
for just hanging out or having fun.
just maybe a nightcap. I sit here at the end of the night wanting to relax and have a drink. I'm not getting blackout drunk. But then again, most people have to know where their limit is on that. So most people don't.
And they do it to get blackout drunk, though.
Yeah. Ha! That's awesome. Oh, this camp I'm at has one of these little outhouses, and it says "E to explore." So I explore, and it's got a little mole rat that pops his head up out of the toilet. Man, I may have to go buy that from the Atomic Shop just so I can freak my little cousins out when they come over to visit.
Do it.
Like, look, here's what an outhouse is, and that mole pop up, watch them freak out. They'd lose their minds. All right, let's see. I think I got everything I need here.
Probably say, what is that? You never
Heard
know.
him. Oh, get him look real close and then have it pop up. Yeah, that'd be great. That would be great.
Yeah, Mutant's Power Fist.
Oh, that's a good one. If you're doing the serums thing, like with Potato here, I am going to be doing a fair few mutations, a lot of unarmed slash single-handed dual wield weaponry. Let's see, fireman helmet. I don't need that.
This 400 is not even letting anyone get kills at all. He's just killing everything.
Well, some people are just assholes, and you just gotta, there's all, no matter how much you fight them and yell at them and scream and try to get them to play nice, you're all there's. As soon as you're done with them, there's always one more.
Always. One
Yeah.
after another.
Yeah, pretty much.
And they need to learn a lesson one day about karma.
Well, yeah, karma usually deals with people pretty good, so.
And when it's their time.
True. Sometimes it takes a little while, but when she hits hard. She gets... People are on use. See. I'll buy the cultist dagger plans.
You can always use the sky as a map. Winds may change, but the North Star will never lead you astray.
Now I need to go down to there. At the Sutton Station. Sell off some stuff. I'll be right back. I need a drink. Alrighty, sorry about that, folks. I am back. Forgot to leave you with music. Cookies. I had to get some snacks. I needed snacks this morning. I'm kind of hungry. Sorry, it's not interesting right now. What are they saying? Let's go offload some goodies, as we have 26 minutes until the next Fosnock. Hmm. Mm. We'll hold on to that. Maybe. Hmm. Oh. Well, it's time to go to Unseen's camp and buy his stuff, because that's how I do this. Mm. Mm. Skittles drink mixes are fucking amazing. Huh. Short radium rifle.
Collecting fun is what I do. I find party supplies for
Stalker's short combat rifle. Hmm. No. Engineer's uniform. Oh.
optical sensors calibrated for detection of sparkles.
Oh, I hate the Fosnox Protectron. Oh, uranium fever. We got to go do it. Mostly because there's time.
Done.
It's a whole lot of fun. And plus legendary stuff. And a little delay time.
Please stop and approach for identification. Only employees of Blackwater Mine permitted to access.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Extraction process initiated. Keep away from extraction units while operational. Hostile trespassers detected. Employees are encouraged to remove trespassers before damage to extractor units occurs. Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises. extracted and processed. Output quantity increased. Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises. Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased. Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises. Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased. Extraction complete. Extractors must complete cleaning and ventilation process before continuing operation. Please vacate.
6 minutes.
Authorization required. Identification. Please provide audio. Identification.
They could have, still could, add voices in for your character, give you some options for male, female, multiple options would be pretty nice. Even maybe something with a southern drawl. Make it feel more at home. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's go back to my notes. Start learning some plans. Because once he gets to be a raider at that level,
At your service, sir. Serve and protect. May I be of assistance? Serve and protect.
all right, time to go back. To Helvetia. Apparently there's some baddies around, so I gotta wait. And we got 2 minutes.
Could I interest you in a block of country?
Let's see, I need to... Oh yeah, I do have it. let's see. I need to weapons workbench. Where's my weapons workbench? In 1 minute. There we go. Furious. I like that. 50% slower. Furious combat rifle is where?
To decorate for Fasnacht to well. Decoration assessment algorithm engaged. Decorations have a rating of 0.325, which is acceptable. Task confirmed.
Protocol and process. Follow the steps. All they have to do. Show up to the parade start.
Okay. This is number 1, Easy XP. Furious Guitar Sword. Hey. We're going to go gather all this stuff. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know that we'll be back on tomorrow. I do appreciate everybody coming out to see me today. Oh, Jay came out. We had Captain and Fallout came out to see us. Fallout, Go Fallout something in game. I don't remember what his in-game name is. He's a console player, which we don't discourage here, even if I am PC. I want to thank everybody for coming out. It's been a real pleasure to be able to do this, even if nobody's here all the time. I know I streamed for a while. So hopefully we'll get that viewership up, and I'll see you next time. Y'all have a blessed day.